Welcome to my yoga. Today's class is all about the hips. We'll move through deep stretches, targeting that area, creating space, releasing tension, and improving your overall range of motion. Go grab your mat and let's practice. Making your way down onto your back. We're going to start with the knees bent, resting against each other, feet a little bit wider than the hips. Just shimmy the shoulders underneath you so your heart is open. Bringing the palms of your hands to face up and gently closing your eyes. Just feeling the back body releasing into the earth beneath you. Relaxing your jaw and starting to find your inhales and exhales. Feeling how every breath in helps to bring space through your heart center. Feeling the rib cage gently opening and expanding. Every breath out, helping to bring calm and ease into body and mind. And as you breathe here, just release any thoughts or concerns. Allow your energy to calm, your awareness to arrive in this present moment. With your next big breath in, reaching your arms up overhead. Interlacing your fingers, flipping the palms of the hands towards the wall behind you. Take a breath in, separate the knees, mat distance apart, then exhaling, knees falling to the right side. As you inhale, reach through the palms of the hands, lengthen the side of the body. Exhale, relaxing belly pulls in. Inhaling, knees back to center. Exhaling, knees to the left. Inhale, reach out through the palms of your hands, lengthening the side body. Relax shoulders as you exhale, belly pulls in. Let's inhale now, knees coming back to center. With an exhale, unclasp your hands, knees into the chest, grabbing a hold of them, and separating the legs shoulder distance or wider. Just come into a rock from side to side here. Beginning to gently circle your hips in their sockets. Take another deep breath in. And then with your exhale, release the soles of your feet to the earth. Inhaling, relax your shoulders, feel your heart opening. Then with an exhale, flexing right foot, crossing right ankle just above left knee. Have those toes gently pulling back, right thigh draws away from you. If you're moving deeper, bringing left thigh in, grabbing hold of hamstring or maybe shin. As you inhale, roll the shoulders back. And then just take a gentle rock from side to side. Now as you exhale, come to center. Line your left knee up with your left shoulder. As you breathe in, imagine your inhales drawing into that right hip, grabbing a hold of any tightness or tension in the muscles. Then feeling that being released as you exhale. Just let your awareness follow the breath. And feeling now as you breathe out that right side energetically drawing away from you. Letting go of any tension in your jaw. 3 more deep breaths here. Good. Take another deep breath in, fill up completely. And exhaling, release, soles of both feet to the earth. Breathe in here. Exhaling, left ankle over right knee, flexing the foot, thigh drawing away from you. Stay here, bring that right thigh in, grabbing hold of hamstring or shin. Soften the back of the body, your shoulders, and then a gentle rock side to side if that feels okay for your body. With your next exhale, come to center, right knee in line with right shoulder. And every breath out, belly gently draws in, left thigh moving away from you. Then notice what's happening with the neck. There's a little tuck to the chin, but the head is heavy, shoulders relaxed. Invite space into left side as you inhale. And finding softness, ease as you exhale. Two more deep breaths. And as you exhale now, releasing soles of both feet to the earth. Breathe in here. Then as you exhale, we're going to take that right foot, heel toe it under left knee. So the heel comes in towards your left buttock. Once you're there, breathe in, let that right knee release down onto the earth. So if you can, right knee in line with right hip. If you're really tight, bring the right knee out a little bit wider. Soften the back of your body. Then breathing in, right bicep by your ear, relaxing the arm down onto the earth. If you're moving deeper, left hand comes onto left knee, moving slowly. That right knee is heavy, releasing towards the earth. If you wish, gently pulling left knee in and out towards the left side. Now you can release this right arm down beside you at any time if that's more comfortable. So we're focusing the stretch on the right thigh and that right hip flexor. Using your inhales to bring space into that side of the body. Then as you exhale, the belly draws in. Just feel that knee getting heavier and heavier. The leg beginning to release. And just imagine your body letting go of tension as you exhale. 3 more breaths. Good, last deep breath in. As you exhale, release your left foot to the floor if it's not already there. Press it down. Inhale, release that right leg, extend it out onto the mat, just give it a little bit of a shake. Exhaling, bending right knee once again, sole of the foot to the earth. We're going to heel toe that left heel now, coming towards your right buttock. Once you're there, left knee releases down onto the mat. So if it's available, knee in line with your hip, otherwise bring it out a little bit wider. Just letting that side release and soften here. If this is enough, stay here. If you're looking for more, option 1, bicep by the ear if that's comfortable. If you're looking for even more, take right hand onto right knee. Knee gently pulls in and then out towards the right side. And feel your inhales opening and expanding the left side of your body. Exhale, the left side gets a little bit heavier. Just follow each breath in, each breath out. Let go of any expectations. Just be here now in this moment. Last breath here, inhaling. Exhale, right foot releases down onto the earth, press it down. As you inhale, we're going to extend out through that left leg and just give it a little shake. As you exhale, bend that knee, sole of the foot to the floor. We're going to inhale now, heels close to the buttocks, big toes to touch, opening the legs up, soles of the feet together, outer edges come onto the mat. As you exhale, turn the palms of the hands to face up, shimmy the shoulders underneath you, just allowing your heart to open. Now if this is too much for the legs, you can always support yourself, bringing blocks or cushions underneath your thighs. As you exhale, see if you can soften and release any tension in the back of your body. Allowing inhales to open and expand the entire front of your body. and feeling the sensation of calm washing over you with each and every exhale. If you're looking for more stretch for the last few breaths, as you exhale, take the palms of your hands, resting them on the legs, just adding a little bit of weight here. Just try to let go of any tension in the shoulders or in the neck. Just allowing the hands to be heavy if they're resting on the legs. As you exhale now, hands to either sides of your thighs, slowly draw the legs together. Breathe in. On your exhale now, right knee over left, no space in between the knees. We're coming into shoelace pose. As you breathe out, draw the knees into the chest. If it's available, right knee in line with the center of your heart. Option 1, grabbing a hold of your knees with your hands. If you're moving deeper, flexing your feet, right hand grabs onto left shin, left hand grabs onto right shin. If you need even more, hands walk down to the ankles, pulling on them so that the toes draw in the direction of the shoulders. Now, as you breathe out, relax your shoulders back, let go of any tension in the belly, and then just feel the lower body and your hips starting to release down towards the earth. That's where you'll start to find the nice deep stretch in your right hip. Now, wherever you are, deep, full breaths. Just breathe into this moment, inviting patience and compassion in for your body. Just gazing at the knees, checking the alignment. If it's available, right knee in line with your heart. If you need more in the legs, maybe gently pulling on the ankles, toes drawing towards your shoulders. 3 more breaths. Inhale, feel your ribcage expanding completely. Exhale, uncross your legs, release. Feet back down onto the earth. Breathe in here. Exhaling to the opposite side, left knee over right, no space in between the knees. With your next breath out, knees into the chest. If it's available, left knee in line with your heart. Option 1, maybe just grabbing a hold of one or both knees. Option 2, hands grabbing onto the shins. So your right hand is on left leg, left hand is on right leg. If you need more, flex your feet, walk your hands towards the ankles, maybe pulling towards your shoulders. And give yourself a few breaths to settle here. Let go of any resistance or holding in the lower body. Let your belly flow with the breath. Head is heavy. Release any tension in your jaw, your shoulders. Checking once again the alignment of your knees, lining them up with your heart center if that's available. Good, 3 more full deep breaths. As you empty out, release the legs, uncross. Now let's inhale, straightening out one leg, give it a little shake. Exhale, bending the knee. Opposite side, left leg extends, just shaking out that leg. And then coming back, bending the knee, feet to the floor. As you inhale now, extending your right bicep by your ear. On an exhale, rolling over onto that side, using the arm as your pillow. Bring your left hand down in front of your heart, and then with an inhale, slowly rise up. Let's make our way to child's pose. Bring your knees wide, big toes to touch, hips back towards your heels. Then just releasing the hips, the upper body rather, towards the earth. Feel free to rest your forearms down, head comes onto the mat or onto supports. I'm just taking a gentle rock from side to side. Just moving through that space that you've already brought into the hips and the lower back. And then as you exhale, come to rest centered. Soften your shoulders and your jaw. Breathe deeply into the back of your body. Draw your belly in as you exhale. Gently press your hands into the earth. We're going to inhale, slowly rise up. As you exhale, make your way onto your right hip. We're going to come into double square. Right shin parallel to the top of the mat. Sole of the foot is in line with the edge, so you've made one square here in your legs. Left knee in line with left hip. If it feels okay, shin along the side of the mat. If you need to modify, just bringing that heel in closer to your bottom. Now once you're here, come to face forward. Pull up that right hip, move it back a couple of inches. Walk your hands forward, take a breath in, lengthen. If this feels very tight and tense in that right side, feel free to walk your hands out a little bit further towards the right. It will give you more space. When you're ready, on an exhale, very slowly, we're going to allow ourselves to release forward and down. Feel free to support yourself with blocks, with cushions, if that feels more comfortable for you. Relaxing your shoulders and your jaw. And then begin to feel the compression in the right leg, the outer thigh, through the hip. Soften as you exhale. We're using that compression to allow the hip and those muscles to open up a little bit further. Soften and surrender here. 3 more breaths. And feel your belly sinking towards that right thigh. Last breath. As you inhale, slowly start to rise up. Take your time with an exhale. We're going to bring that left knee in. Transition onto your bottom. Have your feet facing forward. We're going to draw the legs together, pulling the toes back. We're going to walk the hands back behind you, just opening your heart. Keep your legs strong. Press through your hands, lift your chest, shoulder blades gently squeezing together, bringing the gaze to the sky if that feels okay. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, now chin to chest, slowly release. Walking the hands forward. Then we're going to transition into the left side. So come onto that left hip facing the top of your mat. So left shin parallel to the top, sole of the foot to mat's edge, making a square in this leg. Right knee in line with right hip, shin along mat's edge if that feels okay, or pulling the heel in towards your bottom to modify. Bring your hands onto the earth, lift your left hip up, pull it back a couple of inches. And then walk your hands forward, find a nice tall spine. If this feels like too much, walk yourself out towards the left. And then when you're ready, slowly starting to release down. Use your exhales to let go. Feel your belly moving, compressing towards that left thigh. Then the outer leg, the hip, sinking and compressing into the earth. Breathe deeply here. Relax your jaw. And feel your body's weight against the earth. Last deep breath in. Calming exhale out. Inhale, slowly start to make your way up. Good. As you exhale, right knee comes in. Good. We're going to come onto our bottom, swing your legs around. Feet are facing the top of the mat. And we're going to extend out once again, gently squeeze the legs together, toes pull back, hands behind you. Lift your heart up as you breathe in, shoulder blades together. Good. Resetting the spine. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, chin to chest, bend your knees, crossing the ankles. Breathe in here. Then as you breathe out, making your way onto all fours. We're going to bring ourselves into pigeon. So start in your tabletop, stacking shoulders right on top of wrists. Then sliding the knees back a few inches so that we have space to move here. Breathe in. As you exhale, bring right knee to the back of right wrist, a little bit wider if that's comfortable. Scooch right foot in as much as is comfortable for you, not forcing it. Then we're going to take that left leg, slide it back. Bring the top of your foot to the floor. Make sure your leg and ankle are straight. We want to protect that knee joint. Bring yourself centered, square your hips. Take a deep breath in, lifting your heart up. If you need more support here, you can always bring a block or cushion under right hip. That will help to take some of the pressure off of that joint. Lengthen. Keep a nice tall spine as you exhale, making your way forward and down into sleeping pigeon. Remember to support yourself in any way you need to, maybe using blocks or cushion for the upper body. We want to make sure that there's no pain in the joints. Good, now breathe. Every inhale, invite lightness, invite space. Then as you exhale, give yourself permission to surrender, to soften. Relax your jaw. Release any tension in your fingers. Just be present with whatever this moment is bringing. Last 2 breaths. Slow exhale, empty out completely. Inhale, begin to make your way back up onto your hands. As you exhale, slowly release. We're going to slide that left knee in a couple of inches. Good, releasing your right leg. And then just take a few breaths here. Move in whatever way feels good to you. With your next inhale, make your way back to center, back to your tabletop. As you exhale, bring the knees back a few inches. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, left knee to left wrist or a little bit wider if that feels okay. Scooch the left foot in, not forcing it. Then inhale, right leg extends. Top of the foot is down. Check, make sure leg and ankle are straight. And then a big breath in, square your hips. Lift your heart up. If and when you're ready to, on an exhale, begin to make your way forward and down into sleeping pigeon. Wherever you choose to be in this pose, just focus on having a nice tall spine. There's a little tuck to the chin so there's length in the neck. Then as you exhale, the upper body just starts to release down towards the earth. And just breathe into wherever you are. Let go of wherever it is you think you should be. Just feel this breath, this moment. Notice if you're holding tension in your jaw, fingers, or any other part of the body. Seeing if you can allow that to be released, even if it's only for a moment as you exhale. Surrendering, for 2 more breaths. As you inhale now, slowly start to rise up. Take your time, hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to bring that right knee in, just a couple of inches. Release your left leg. And then taking a few breaths, just move however you wish to here. With your exhale, come back to center, back to tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. I'm just going to reset the spine here with a few rounds of cat-cow. Spread your fingers wide. Take a deep breath in. Shoulders back, gaze up and tail up, heart melts. Exhale, round, pull the belly and lift the back body to the sky, chin to chest. Inhale, gaze up and tail up. Exhale, round. Good, last one here. Big breath in, open up, fill up. Exhale, lifting back body, hollow out. Good, inhale now, come back to neutral. With an exhale, transitioning yourself into a comfortable seated position. Find a nice tall spine here as you breathe in. Close your eyes, soften your shoulders back as you breathe out. Placing the palms of the hands in prayer, thumbs against your sternum. Bowing your head. And expressing gratitude to yourself for your practice. For this time to connect, to calm, and to let go. Namaste.